Here is my 2500 High Elf list. This usually I field them as the fluff behind them as they're defenders of some kind of watchtower, kind of like from the Island of Blood book, but I had that idea first. But here we go. Here we've got a Lore Master of Hoeth with the Book of Hoeth and Talisman of Preservation. He's got a couple of mage buddies here, both with high magic. One is on a barded steed. And then this guy is a noble. He's going to be a BSB, even though he doesn't really have a banner, but close enough. Next to him, I've got 2 units of 8 silver helms. These are the newest editions, so they're not painted. These silver helms are from Trace, so they've got the champion rides a lion. It's not focusing. There we go, a little bit better. And they're in pseudo lance formation because of their rule that allows them to fight in an extra rank. And then for more cavalry, we've got 5 dragon princes with a musician. I forgot both of these silver helm units have full command. We have 3 Tyrannoc chariots, 5 Illyrian reavers with a musician, and for core and infantry we have 20 swordmasters, full command, 15 Phoenix Guard, full command, 10 archers with a musician, just to make sure I had enough points in core, because I didn't have enough cavalry models. And then finally some support in 2 Eagle Claw bolt throwers. So 2500 High Elves. Hopefully the magic will keep all these guys alive long enough to kill some woodies.
Hello there, Uncle Pockets here. We're looking at some Wood Elves. What we've got right now is 2500 points. I'll go over Lords and Heroes first. So here's our level 4 Beast Wizard. She's got the Wand of Witch Elm and the Moonstone. Over here we have our Highborn, Alter Kindred, Bo Lauren, and the Arcade Bodkins. Over here we have our Highborn, or Noble Altar. He's got Anti-Heroes and OTS and a Charm Shield. A Branch Wraith with Clusters of Radiance, and a Branch Wraith with Annoyance and Netlings. And then we've got 14 Glade Guard with the Flaming Banner. We've got 10 Glade Guard here, another 10 over here. In the back we've got 6 and 5 Way Watchers. We've got a unit of 7 War Dancers, 8 Dryads, another 7 War Dancers, another 8 Dryads, another 7 War Dancers, another 8 Dryads, I'm just missing 2 models, and 2 Eagles. And that's about it. We'll show you the table and then deployment in a little bit. So here's the table. Yep. We got meeting engagement for a deployment, and we'll go ahead and do deployment up.
I got a 4.
And I got a 1.
Alright. I didn't think about which side I want. No, I'm just kidding. I want to cut it this way and take the corner with the pond.
Alright, High Elves going here. Wood Elves going over here. We'll see you after deployment.
Here we are after deployment. Uncle Pockets has his Wood Elves hiding pretty well. We've got a unit of War Dancers in the building. Some out saying hello. Some archers, Glade Guard on the battlement. Dryads, more Glade Guard. Eagle and some dancers with a couple characters hiding behind this building. We'll find out what that is when somebody touches it. More Dryads over behind the woods. And then in reserves, they rolled 1s. We've got another Branch Wraith. 8 more Dryads. That's dice. The second Eagle and another unit of Glade Guard.
And in the back we have Way Watchers.
And then on the other side, we got the High Elves tried to play kind of a refused flank, thinking, oh, let's get some more turns of magic. And I totally forgot he had scouting Way Watchers, so they're right behind me, which is going to be a huge pain. So we've got some Reavers here that are going to run forward with Vanguard, and then I just kind of stayed back, tried to set up a little bit of a shooting screen, but most of this stuff was way over there, so I didn't really need to back up. So we'll see. Like I said in The last video deployment is typically where I lose the game anyway. For some reason, I just can't wrap my head around it and seem to goof. So we'll see what it looks like. Let's roll for first turn.
Yep.
So I finished first barely, so I get +1.
Oh, nice.
So it doesn't matter.
I got a 5.
I think I want to go first for some magic and stuff.
Okay.
We'll pop in after the movement. After movement, I had a small panic attack. I turned the Illyrian Reavers around and moved them through the woods, and for some reason thought that incurred difficult terrain. I rolled 2 1s, and then in their regular movement phase there were 3 left, so I rolled 2 more 1s, and I was like, oh, there's only 1 left, and he was like, no, no, no. They didn't march or charge or flee through it, so they don't take tests. So
It's been a while
thank
since
goodness.
he played fantasy.
A little out of practice, yeah. So basically, things move. They're going off to hopefully do something to that unit. These guys just moved up a couple. They moved up 5 inches just to keep pace with the Swordmasters. Don't want to go forward too much. He's going to have some things come in reserve and be a pain. The Phoenix Guard about faced. Hopefully, soul quench those guys off the table, and the chariots and the rest of the cavalry moved up 9. Just to start threatening all the stuff over here. Never mind. So, that was a great magic phase. Nothing happened. Let's see if any models come off after the shooting phase. After shooting, first we started off with no hits from the Reavers into the Way Watchers. These guys, I shot bolts at the Dryads behind the trees. Did 2 wounds, but he saved both with his stupid Force Spirit saves. Now that I think about it, I think the archers could shoot there too. I'll do that in a second. And then this bolt thrower, I was going to shoot back here, forgot, and I was like, oh hey, there's a branch wraith right here. So I shot multiple shots at it, hit 3 times, wounded 3 times, and you failed 2 saves, so no more branch wraith. So that was pretty good. So let's see what the archers can do. Can you measure that for me quick? Well, no, they're over half, so never mind. So I got 10 shots. Over half, -1, so they need 5s.
To shoot at these guys?
Yeah.
-1 for over half, -1 for shooting through forests, and -1 for shooting at skirmishers.
So they need 6s. They got 2 hits, they need 5s to wound. 1 wound.
5 to save, and nope. So you pluck 1.
Alright, so 1 more Dryad dead. So after first turn for High Elves, we've got 1 Branch Wraith and 1 Dryad dead. Could be worse. Let's see what the Wood Elves do on their first movement.
So, end of movement. The War Dancers got out of the building. We got my altar coming over here. Oh, I charged with War Dancers into the flank.
Yeah, that might hurt a little bit.
They stayed. Dryads came out over here. War Dancers came out over here. Great Eagle swooped up and said hey to the bolt thrower.
Yeah, he's going to be annoying.
Altar Noble. These guys stayed. We got a charge over here. And these guys went behind that thing.
They're trying to hide a little bit.
So we'll come back after magic.
So after a pretty good magic phase, in which we got the Curse of Anra here on these guys so they can't really move, Wissen's Wild Form on the War Dancers, she miscast on Flock of Doom, which did kill this bolt thrower from the tower, but he rolled a 3 for her miscast, so she killed 11 guys in her unit. But does she wound herself?
Oh. She does. So she takes a wound, sorry.
Does she have a word?
No.
So she takes a wound, and now 1 to 3, she's dead.
She's dead.
Yeah! Sorry.
No, I kind
That's
of felt like
exciting.
that was going to happen.
That changes things a lot, because I was just complaining the whole time, oh, I can't get any spells off because I have level 2s and you have a level 4. So shockingly, karma went in my favor there. Well, let's see what Uncle Pockets can pull out of his ass for this game, because that... How many points was she?
Over 300.
Over 300, just gone. I mean, she got 3 spells off, so as long as they're not remains in play, actually I don't believe either of them are.
I don't think so.
They're both just hexes, so they'll be around for a turn, but that was all of your magic, wasn't it?
Yep.
Alright, well that really changes things, and luck of the dice.
Yep.
You get some good here, and some way bad over there. Yeah. So we'll see what happens after shooting, and a little bit of well, we'll come back after shooting. After Uncle Pocket's first turn shooting in combat, I lost 1 silver helm here from these Way Watchers. And then 1 wound off of the chariots from the machine gun noble. Combat, I lost 2. He lost 2. He charged in my flank. I have a banner, so I lost by 1, but I passed my leadership test. And over here, the Reavers whiffed. He killed 2, and then the 3 horses kicked 1 Weight Watcher in the head. And I lost combat again, but passed that leadership test as well. So after 2 turns, or after two rounds, 1 turn, here's our battlefield. Really kind of the only thing of note is the loss of that Spellweaver.
Yeah.
Kind of a huge deal. Demoralizing blow, really, because it just makes you feel like crap. Unless you're not the one it happened to, and then it's like, whee! So we'll check back in after High Elves movement. High Elves, turn 2 movement phase. Stuff moved up. Archers get out of the way of the bolt thrower. He's going to shoot over here in a little bit. The Phoenix Guard are getting dizzy. They just about faced and moved up 5 inches. Hopefully we're going to soul quench that bird. We'll see how magic... Well, magic should do pretty well now that the level 4 is gone. Everything else just moved up. I am feeling a little more confident to be pretty aggressive, so... these guys are staying put because Curse of Amber here is really bad on chariots. Real quick, War Dancers lost combat. Let's see if they run.
They're good.
They don't. Killed 2 of them, and he killed 1 back. Even with all of his extra attacks, he kind of whiffed a hit. So let's see what happens over here with the Reavers. They are now weapon skill 5, so I'm hitting on 3s. They all hit, and they're strength 4, so wounding on 3s with no saves. So 2 dead. Pretty sweet. Got, what, 6 attacks back?
Mm-hmm. 4s. Whoops. Not bad. And 4s. 2.
5 up armor. You needed 5s to wound because they're Wissons.
So 1.
So 1. So I'll reroll 1 of those. So we killed 1.
And then horses.
2 horsies. Hit. Horses are always better. And 1 wound.
Okay.
So it looks like 2 to 1. Or 3 to 1. So you lose by 2.
Mm-hmm. They're good.
And they're staying. So after combat shooting, did anything happen in shooting?
I think you
Shot over here with the bolt thrower, whiffed, and killed 1 War Dancer over there from the chariots. So let's see what happens after Wood Elves turn movement 2. Wood Elves turn 2 movement. Surprise, surprise, Glade Guard didn't move. Dryads moved way up. Other War Dancers are coming up to be annoying. The Eagle strategically positioned itself to just be a pain, because I'm going to have to charge it. The Machine Gun Noble moved up to also be annoying. The way War Dancers over here tried to get out of charge range, it's a 10-inch charge, so a 10-inch roll for a charge, so that's going to be rough if I want to. Or I can try to go through the woods, but we'll talk about that next turn. I don't think those guys moved.
Nope, I totally forgot to move them.
Where'd your noble lord, or your noble altar kindred is over here hiding. And then we had all the reserves come in over here. We've got an eagle, dryads, glade guard, and another branch wraith. So these shooting guys are dead pretty soon. Magic?
Oh.
JK. No magic. Let's see what happens at the end of the shooting phase.
So these guys shot here and pinged 2 guys off. Glade Guard longbows, cha-ching. These guys shot here and instant killed 2 guys.
Killing blow shot him right in the back of the neck.
He shot his 5 shots here, missed with twice, and missed wounding with all the other 3. They shot and missed, and these guys shot and did a wound on them. And that's it for shooting, and we'll go to combat. You want to do that now, or?
It'll be quick.
We'll do the Reavers.
Got 2 Reavers. 1 hit.
Nope.
With the 3. And reroll because of always strikes first.
Yep.
And strength 4, so 1 wound.
Alright.
We got 2 attacks back. See if anybody survives.
Here's a hit. And no wounds.
No wounds. So 2 horses. Finish them off.
And 1 horse. I'm not in contact with the other one.
1 horse. Let's reroll that. Still hits.
Yep.
4 to kill. Dead. They finally got him. They're going to combat reform. Like a And we got a combat over here. I won last time, so I was able to combat reform. Got 6 attacks because I still have my champion. Let's see if we can kill him. My initiative is not the same, so I don't get a reroll. Don't need it.
That's awful.
4s to wound. 3 wounds.
I will do my fort ward dance and save 2.
So 1 dead out of 3. All right. So it's still 4 attacks back. 2 up armor should save them here.
So 3s to hit, I'm pretty sure. Right?
Yep.
And 4s to wound. And 1 wound.
1 wound. Let's see if their armor saves them. It does!
Alright.
So we're going to win by 2 over here. Let's see.
Oh, yep. I'm rolling here. And I'm good.
Looks like they're good. So these guys are staying in combat once again, which isn't good because we've got more War Dancers ready to charge in and just... Yeah, it'll be awful.
Murderize.
Alright, let's see what happens after High Elves, movement 3. Movement was kind of a big deal this turn. We made a bunch of charges. The chariots made it through here. I managed to only get 1 into terrain, but of course he failed and died. He broke, going through the woods. So 2d6 strength 5 impact hit should be pretty decent. Phoenix Guard charged here because they kind of had you to get that bird out of the way. These guys failed their 10-inch charge here. Rolled an 8, so it was really close, but no rerolls there. Lear and Reavers charged in. Nothing moved over here. These guys did a swift reform to go after this threat here. And the Silver Helms made their charge on the Branch Wraith handedly. So we're checking after magic. I take way too long to decide spells, so we're just going to come in after that. After magic and shooting High Elves, we got 1 spell off. I reduced the weapon skill of the Way Watchers by 1, so these guys will be hitting on 3s. And that's it. The archers and the bolt thrower tried to take pot shots way over here, and nothing happened. Unfortunately, the bolt thrower could not quite see the eagle, even though the eagle can barely see the bolt thrower to charge it next turn. So he'll be gone. He killed 1 dryad before. He'll be done. So we've got quite a bit of combat, and we'll see what happens after that. Oh, combat pretty much went as well as it could for the High Elves. They made short work of the bird, and then just combat reformed after a bunch of dice rolls and changing mind. They steamrolled the Branch Wraith, went off the table. They're going to come back next turn. They're not really there, but we're going to forget about them if we don't leave them there. The Silver Helms finally finished off the... Well, they killed 1 of the War Dancers. I keep trying to call them Way Watchers. And he ran away, caught him with a roll of a 10. Over here, the chariots did 5 wounds from impact hits, 1 more from elves, and he only did 1 wound in return, so they ran away, and I caught him with another roll of a 10. So they stopped just short of the building, and the archers were like, hey, because I can't attack them there. And that's it for High Elves turn 3. Let's see what happens after Wood Elves. Oh, and I forgot this one. The Reavers made pretty short work of the Way Watchers with only 1 guy getting to attack back. They ran away and were also caught. So lots of running away, catching, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what the Wood Elves do on their turn 3 of movement. Wood Elf movement, we had some key charges. The Eagle made it. Of course, he was within his movement, so he was fine. Wood Elves are surging over the hill. We had Dryads make a pretty long charge into the flank of the Swordmasters. The Altar Lord is moving up to machine gun down a couple of those guys probably. War Dancers moved up just to threaten. And then over here, War Dancers charged in to the flank of the Silver Helms, which are probably gone because they're most likely going to Killing Blow dance. Actually, that was it. Seemed like a lot, but...
It was just key.
A lot of charges that are going to be...
A lot of charges for Wood Elves, so...
Yeah, really. So we'll check back in after... Well, probably combat, because there's no magic. Yeah. And, well, there'll be a couple of things of shooting, but we'll roll that into combat.
Alright, so Wood Elf shooting. These guys shot into the archers down here and killed all but 2. And they stayed on High Elf leadership. Machine Gun Noble shot in here and killed another 2 Dragon Princes, which is always a good idea. He hit Dragon Princes but didn't wound, and then these 13 guys shot here and killed a chariot and did a wound on another one. Thank God for Glade Guard longbows. And we'll come back after combat. They wounded the bird, and the bird didn't do jack.
Tie combat.
Sounds like a bird. These guys, I did 6 attacks on the Swordmaster. And Lore Master, sorry. 2 of them hit, and I got 1 wound, and he saved it. Or no, I got 2 wounds, and he saved both of them. And then the other guys did like, I don't know, 2 hits and then 1 wound, so I killed 1 of them. They did 5 wounds to the Dryads. I saved all of them on a 5-hit. It was awesome. Other combat, they wiped them out, naturally. They wiped the
no more Silver Helms.
And I think that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
big combats, but not many.
High Elf turn 4.
High Elf turn 4 movement. We got a charge by the Dragon Princes. Hopefully finish off those Dryads and face some nice ways. Not to get hit in the rear. The Silver Helms came back. The Archers are being a pain. They're just going to be in the way and hopefully be a little speed bump. The Chariot is making his way over to these guys because he can't charge the building. And hopefully he's far enough away from the War Dancers.
These guys turn around.
They turned around for a 3rd time. And let's see if Soul Quench can do anything this time. With no level 4 trying to dispel it, it should work. Let's do magic really quick because I know what I'm going to do this time. I got 9 dice. How about channel? Nope. Channeling staff? Yes. So 10 dice for magic with nothing in defense, really.
Versus my 6.
Alright, first things first. We're going to cast the crap out of Soul Quench. We might even boost it to 16 plus. Just to really make sure. You know what? Let's go all in. 6 dice. Don't. Irresistible Force, which is surprising. We got 10, 14, 22. I don't see double 6s, so it looks like it's going to be good.
21.
21. Oh, it goes off by 1.
Whoops, that was a 3, I'm pretty sure. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 21. Yeah.
Alright, so 4d6 strength 4 hits on the Altar Lord. Let's see if we can take out the machine gun. We got... Oh, geez, my math is so slow tonight. 12, strength 4 hits. Strength 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, but let me check.
Alright, now I've got 4 dice left. I'm going to put them all on Wissens here, and I'm going to boost it. I think that makes it affect a bunch of things. Oh, I'm not going to make that. I got 3 plus 4 plus 2 is 9. And I said I was going to boost it, and I lost my card. Boosting it is a 13 plus. Would it even matter if I re-roll this? With a 6? Maybe. 6 and 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. It goes off.
On them?
Yeah.
I don't have any dice left. So.
Oh, boosting it only increases the range, so it didn't matter. Alright, so they've got Wissens on the Swordmasters. Let's see if there's any shooting. Uncle Pockets just told me that the Altar Lord had 5-up armor saves with strength 4, so now it's a 6-up. Let's see if we can survive after 8 shots.
He made
I see a 6! He only takes 7 wounds! He only dies twice over plus 1. Alright, we got Wissens over here. Alright, combat went pretty well. The archers did a wound, and then the bird whiffed, but stomped one to death, which we forgot last time, so I actually rolled 2 stomps and only killed 1. Over here, the Lore Master and the Swordmaster, well, the Swordmasters did all the work, I'm pretty sure. They did 7 wounds on the Dryads with only 5 of them there, so they were gone. And I'm playing to the dice here. I'm afraid of this charge through the woods, but he's got to roll a 9 to make it, so I'm kind of just thinking of averages. Over here, these guys are going to steamroll those archers, so let's just go right to movement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Real quick.
Yep, so then Altar's going to charge here.
Right, and he's got movement 9, so he doesn't need much.
So he makes it on a 9.
Oh yeah, he got 18-inch charge.
Yeah. So he's going to go there.
That's going to be a pain. And then
these
these guys,
charge there.
Let's see what their charge is.
7,
7, so they're not going to make it.
Well, it's 7 plus 5. This isn't 40k.
Right.
No, I'm charging here.
Oh, the Dragon Princes. Do they make it?
So 7 plus 5 is I don't know.
12.
12. Yeah, so they definitely make it.
All right, so that's gonna. That was the other thing I was worried about, but they failed their leadership. They had to overrun. They failed leadership twice.
Yeah,
on
2
leadership
tens.
9. They had to run, so it didn't really matter.
And then the Dryads will charge the Archers, obviously.
Yep. The archers
And
cannot stand and
automatic.
shoot, and they're just. I'm not gonna take them away though, because I don't play like that. They got 2 attacks. They might kill one.
That's fair. Always strikes first, man.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what else we got.
You got War Dancers over
Darn
here.
sure they can't make that charge. On a 6, we need an
16
11.
inches.
Let's try it. 11? 10? 1 off.
Oh, so close.
Oh, they go straight forward 6? Or
Towards what they charged, yeah.
So they do this
So your back guys are going to kind of rubber band up a little bit, I think.
and then go up here.
Do.
Through all this
Do-do-do.
nastiness.
Alright, we'll come back after shooting and magic and probably combat. So combat wasn't too bad. Over here I elected not to make way with the prince, so he could only kill the dragon prince. And the dragon prince killed one guy before he got killed, which I think actually did 1 wound to him, didn't you? Because he didn't get any killing blow,
Yeah,
and I only
did
failed the
one
1 save, so he's, even though he lost by I think 2 from the charge, he
is a BSB, so
yeah, he was fine. And then over here, I lost 3 sword masters. I wounded off my lore master, but I also wounded his noble and killed 2 dryads.
I think. Yeah.
So I lost there, but stayed because leadership decent with a reroll. They were fine.
Leadership 9 with a reroll.
So let's see the after High Elves movement 5. So movement and magic for the High Elves. We had the Phoenix Guard move up, hit the Lore Master with Apotheosis, healed that 1 wound he took, and the Silver Helms charged in. It was the corner to determine if he was going to go in the flank or the front was straight down the middle, so he rolled it off, and I got the roll off to hit him in the flank. And then we've got Wisson's off, but he also miscast and blew up 5 Swordmasters, but took the Noble Altar Kindred with him, so he didn't hurt himself. His ward save passed, so they're good there. So there's not gonna be any shooting because the only shooting left is in combat. So we're gonna do combat and then see what happens. As kind of expected, the Dryads are gone. The Silver Helms combat reformed, and the Swordmasters chased him down. Rolled a 10 again for overrun pursuit. That's the word.
Yeah, that one.
So Wood Elves movement turn 5. Come back after that. So because it's Uncle Pocket's luck with the dice tonight, the Eagle made a charge into the Noble, but failed his dangerous terrain and died.
Lost his last
because he
one.
had 1 wound left. So good job, Eagle. You took like 4 rounds to kill a bolt thrower and then got strangled by the trees.
That you live in.
Idiot.
So I'm burning these dice when we're done because I did 10 shots on Swordmasters, 3s to hit, and 3 wound. 3s to hit, 3 hit, and I got 3 wounds. 10 shots. The Prince and the War Dancer combat, I did the 4-up ward, and he killed the War Dancer again, and I did nothing back because I rolled 1s and 2s to hit. So, apparently I need new dice, because they hate me.
Oh, and the guys in the tower shot.
Oh, and they almost killed a Phoenix Guard, but he made it on his ward.
Yeah.
So, yep. Dan's turn.
High Elves turn 5 has started off fine. These guys, well, they tried to charge in just because it would have been fun. I rolled double 1, so they moved up 1 inch. The Silver Helms are coming to go this way, maybe do something. And then
That was so
they
descriptive.
combat reformed. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but they're getting away from things. Well, hopefully all these guys over here were supposed to be dead. They combat reformed, not combat, swift reformed, turned around, lined up. And then Soul Quench,
Irresistible.
badass, irresistible, rolled, boosted it, 46, killed 9 of them. And then every wizard took a strength 6 hit, but only 1 actually took a wound because of ward saves. I made a 6-up ward save on this wizard just to add insult to injury to Uncle Pockets. They passed their leadership test. They're
He
panic
passed
test.
his leadership.
He was like, "What? They're all dead? Who cares?" And then he tried to Shem's Burning Gaze just because I wanted to see laser eyes, and that was dispelled with the dice he had left. So now I killed one more War Dancer. We're going to see if he can finish off my Noble with 3 attacks. And that pretty much sums up Uncle Pocket's game with the dice. So let's see if he runs finally.
No.
And he continues rolling low. Alright, so turn 5 for the Woodies. The one thing that really matters this turn, let's see if they can make their charge. I think I said they're within 12 inches. So they need a 7-inch charge. Or are you going for the Silver Helms?
I would need a boxcars there.
I was talking about the Phoenix Guard.
Yeah, there's no point charging them.
You know, 3-up ward save, they're pretty much invincible.
Well, let's hope for boxcars.
Boxcars!
Nope.
No, 8. Okay, so they go 5. If you want to move them. Oh, close enough.
It's 5-ish.
Shooting!
Yeah.
Maybe you can almost pick off another
So
Phoenix Guard.
I should.
One
I
guy!
should charge here.
Do it! Why not?
Because you'll get 120 VP. You already won, but you know. He's 120 victory points. He's got to stay alive.
Hide behind the hill!
Actually, I want you to charge me. So he's gonna go over here.
I wish he was a character so he could run in and charge the Lore Master again. He really wants to kill that Lore
So
Master.
he's gonna shoot this unit,
Do it.
and he hits.
He hits!
And he doesn't.
Oh, jeez.
1
wound there would have been at least something for you.
Sufficient. And yeah, these guys are in range. So 2, 4.
They're shooting
6,
the Silver Helms?
8, 10. No, over here.
Oh, okay.
They're not in range. 4's to hit, or 5's to hit, because it's over half and at least soft cover. 4's to wound, so 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Alright, 5 up armor. And 3 up ward. He killed one! No! 1 Phoenix Guard died.
Alright, would you kill this thing, please?
Alright, let's see if we can finally kill this last guy.
Thing, so you don't kill him.
I got 2 hits. And strength 4. 1 wound.
And he's good!
He does. Oh, 4 up ward, you said. Oh, he saved it finally. Alright, so 2 attacks back.
Hits
2
with
hits.
both. Come on. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I got 2 up armor.
1.
No, on a 2+ I negate the first wound from the golden crown of Etrazar or something
Here's
like
1.
that. And the armor.
Yeah!
So he finally kills the noble.
Finally!
1-on-1 against what? 5 war dancers, and he killed 4 of them over time.
Charged with like
The one turn he
6.
didn't kill 1 guy is when he goes down. So where's he go? Well, he can't overrun. Never mind. He can combat reform, I guess. Technically.
He's after them.
Oh man, he's on the rampage.
This is your turn.
He
6,
did 1
right?
wound. Yeah, I'm gonna have these guys charge him because why not? I don't know what they need, but I'm pretty sure they got it.
16.
What is up with these dice?
Ugh.
They hate you and love me. I mean, they're not the same dice, but in general. Oh, these guys are gonna about face one more time. For old time's sake.
They don't want to shoot him.
You know what? They're gonna leave him alone, and they're gonna slow quench over here instead. Actually, let's have the Silver Helms try to charge
There you go.
first, because you do that first. I got 9 plus 9. I'm pretty sure they're within 18. All right. Would you?
Yeah.
So they're not gonna reform.
And they're gonna fireball. I think you should boost soul quench on him.
Boost soul quench into 1 guy, just for added insurance.
You know, insult to injury.
All right, magic. 7. That's the first time I'm not gonna get. Well, I could get 10 if I channel everything. I don't channel there. Channeling staff. No, so only 7. This is the first time
What do I
in
get? 4?
3 or 4 turns. You get 6.
6?
First time in 3 or 4 turns I didn't get 10 magic dice. All right, so first things first.
Fireball.
I totally forgot this guy had the Ruby Ring of Ruin all game, so I'm not going to do that because Soul Quench is better and easier to cast. So we're going to use 2 dice on Soul Quench because I get +2, and I got 12.
You have to boost it.
Do I?
If it's 18 inches, you can't make it.
Oh no! I don't think I made it boosted, so he's done. He can't cast anymore. So I've got 5 dice for my, what's his name? Lore Master.
Yeah, that dude.
So we're going to try, I didn't get to do it last time because I lost all the dice. I'm going to try If I can find the stupid card. Earth's Blood, and give them a ward save just because. I'm going to reroll that 1. I got 8, 10.
Give him, yeah,
5 up
whatever.
forward.
Whatever, man.
And then, just to make sure that one guy dies, I've got 3 dice left to do Wissens. Oh no! Why am I doing that? Was foolish.
10?
10, I don't remember what that does.
I think that might be loss of wizard levels.
No! He's only got 2! Although, it's the last turn of the game, so...
Yeah, average rank, so D3.
D3! He loses 1 level. He's now a level 1 lore master.
And he can't do Wissens anymore.
But it stays...
Yeah.
But it goes to the end of the phase, so it doesn't... end of the
sure
turn. Magic... Till my next magic phase, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know why this card's on the table. Combat for the High Elves. The lore master has made way. He's going to continue his rampage and hopefully kill this last guy. Hits with all of them. Barely.
Whip skill 7?
Wait, no, he's weapon skill 6.
Yeah, so am I.
He missed with all of them, but his initiative's higher! Yeah, he always strikes first. And he strikes 7 because of Wissens, and that guy's dead. Oh no, he's got a word save! Failed.
Oh, made one.
But he's only got 1 wound. Let's see if we can combat reform. Yes. So we'll turn, but it doesn't matter. Because he's got 1 shot over there at him. So over here, we've got 4 attacks in the front, 2 in the back. I'm going to do the wizard first, just because his attacks are separate. He whiffs! And the Silver Helms need 4s?
Oh, initiatives. Yeah, what was
Oh my goodness. And they need non-1s to wound because lances. So 5 wounds. Let's see these ward saves. Ward save magic. 1!
4 die. 1, 2,
How many were there?
3, 7, and 4.
All right. Let's see how many horses will get to attack after the ward answers go. Which dance did you say they were doing?
They're gonna do Killing Blow.
Killing Blow.
3, 4, 5, and 6. 3's to hit, right? Was it whip skill 6?
Yes. So that's decent.
4's and 6's kill, so 1.
1. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
And saved.
Yep.
And 3 horse attacks. Hit with all of them because the horses are fantastic.
Ninja horses.
And wound with 1.
1 more dice.
Yeah.
I've run.
I'm pretty sure they're going. I got 3.
I went 11. They are terrified.
They are so scared.
Something like that.
So let's see what happens. Wood Elves turn. Or no. That will, yeah, Wood Elves turn 5. If
Oh, this is.
they've got a little bit left. Wood Elves turn 6. They did something. The last hero, Glade Guard, moved down the hill and picked off 1 more
Swordmaster.
Swordmaster, even though he's toughness 4 with 5 up regen, failed everything. These guys did not rally, ran away, and then 13 archers pinked into here, and they all bounced off armor, made 4 armor saves. So it looks like that is game, and we're calling it in favor of the High Elves because I still have 3 expensive units and 3 expensive characters, and he's got 3 cheap units and 1
Cheap
moderately expensive, moderately priced unit.
Yeah, we'll call it cheap.
Good game, sir. Next time, Uncle Pockets is gonna destroy me because our games always have a rule of 3. One of us will win 2, and then it'll go horribly bad for the next person. Unfortunately, Uncle Pockets has had 2 pretty bad games in a row.
Awful.
You gotta get different dice next time.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Flush these guys.
So, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that. We're gonna try to keep these coming.